We have somebody like the Vice Chancellor of River State University, Professor Zeb Obipi, as a member of the Board of Trustees. We have Ibim Seminateri as a member of the Board of
Hold on.
Trustees.
Is it a River State thing?
It's not a River State thing. It's, if you can call it a Niger Delta thing or a Southeast, a Southern Nigerian
I
thing.
wanted to clear that,
Southern Nigerian thing.
So let's say, for example, this is South thing, South region thing. If the governor of Lagos comes to say, please, there's mayor awards, I want you guys to award, will you tell him, okay, we need to do your thing? There's something I want to get now, because a lot of persons either misuse opportunities or misquote people or something. Do you people award politicians?
There are various categories. There are categories for politicians.
Politicians for what? What are you awarding them
for? Instance, the award is basically on excellence in leadership, creativity, youth impact, humanitarianism. So these things, politicians are also prone to exhibit them.
All right. So sorry to cut you short. Let me put in this fact here. Let's say, as a politician, we elected you to look after people.
Yeah.
And you're looking after these people. Your people, your kind of organization would come and start awarding them for looking after the people that they were elected for. Does that really sound? So what's that one special thing that politicians will do? Because to be humanitarian, this empowerment, and they are there to do these things for people, and they are doing things that ought to be done. So why are we still awarding them? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to yet another exciting and interesting episode of the biggest podcast show in this Niger Delta. And as you know, we're talking about no other podcast than the Gistcity podcast. First of all, you know what? We want to say thank you to every one of you that has always stick to us, waiting for us every Wednesday, 5 p.m. for us to air this exciting and premiere this exciting episode. I want to say thank you. We love you so much. We are nobody without you. We're nobody without our fans. For that, we want to give a big shout out to you, our fans over there. All right. Up next, as you all know, may we use this medium. As you all know, we always use the second medium to always say thank you to those persons that has brought this podcast to its success. Number one on the list, or number one on our list. When I mean me and you know how it is, man. Number one on our list is the DMOMA Oil Producing Limited, a truly indigenous world-class energy company operating within this Niger Delta territory. And of course, you know what they do. They drill oil. They don't just drill oil, they pay attention to their corporate social responsibility, making sure that their host community have been handled very, very well. When I mean handling host communities, not just toy. They provide a lot for these people and residential people in these communities. I want to say thank you to DMOMA Oil Producing Limited. Up next, we have the MLJ Marine Oil and Gas, another oil company again. These are Niger Delta territory, making sure that everything is put in place. Is it seed capital to entrepreneurs? Is it empowering youth, giving seed capital to SMEs in Niger Delta? Check. MLJ got you covered. And of course, you know how we do it now. Recently, we just introduced to you that we had the MIB Nigerian Limited on board. What MIB does is they have vessel leasing company. They lease vessels, manpower, and a whole lot that concerns the oil and gas sector. And then outside that, they are also paying attention to their corporate social responsibility. You see all these companies I'm mentioning. Outside the fact that they're out for business, they're also out to taking care of me and you. Most especially, you know how things are difficult for people trying to start up business, especially people that their business that are between 1 to 5 years old. These people come through for you and make sure that they treat you as their own. They don't just operate around the communities and then forget you. They give you to you. They empower you. For this one, say thank you to all this, and also thank you for empowering this podcast, and then thank you for also being part of our sponsor. And so, as you all know, may we use this medium to introduce my co-host, Gigi. How are you doing, Gigi?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very fine, except for the fact that I'm hungry that I am not as fine as you are.
How will you be angry at that?
Because come on, you're giving, my lady.
Please stop. so much. And you look good too.
How's your day been?
I think my day has been blessed, honestly. Everything.
Well, dash me small of your fine.
I should dash you small of my fine. That's not how it works, sir.
How does it work?
I will see what I can do.
How does it work?
Let me just see what I can do.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're watching this episode, just go down in the comment section and just rate her beauty. Is she 10% beautiful? Is she 0% or 100? Just give it to us on the comment section. We'll be there to respond. I'll definitely tell her to please I'll check it and then reply to you personally. Let's know if she's really pretty or I'm just overhyping. All right, because she's pretty now, me I'm not fine. So I'll just hand over this exciting segment to her to introduce our topic for the day.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get down to the business of today. So on today's episode of the biggest podcast in Niger Delta, we will be anchoring the topic PACESETTERS in the Niger Delta and why we should celebrate our political leaders and how that shapes the Niger Delta. So I have two amazing guests with me here.
Oh.
So please.
My organs are the top. They see up. I think there's this politician in Niger Delta that likes wearing. Let me just hold because this is not a political show. It's not. No. It's not a political show. We just hold it on. Ogafa. First of all, hope wouldn't stress you bringing you down from your busy schedule to this place.
We are very fine. We are fine with that. Gistcity have been doing a great job in Niger Delta. And everything about Gistcity is what we always want to associate with.
Hope I didn't mean I don't want to. Never answer my hope I didn't stress you. How many millions? I mean, how many millions in dollars did you lose?
No, you cannot be stressed with Gistcity.
Punchline! You can say that again. You say what? You
cannot be stressed with Gistcity.
Oh my God, my guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very important guest in the house today. My words cannot describe how important the person next to Desmayor is. But then, because I am not qualified, I'll just give it up to Desmayor to introduce our guest. Because the man is just too big. You know they feel out.
Okay, we have in our base Dr.
Hey!
Ezebonwo Yeshe.
Ezebonwo waiting. Make a face the wrong.
Yeshe.
Okay. Hey!
He's
all right,
the BOT chairman of DMOMA Awards.
Okay.
And also a lecturer in River State University.
Wow.
His profile are very long that with time you get to know more about him.
Which course, sir? What do you...
Economics.
Economics. Please, you teach us a lot. And of course, what we're talking about today is related to economic activities, you know. All right, so first thing first, there are people that are creating the waves for young people like us in this Niger Delta region. Whereas there are people that, maybe they are opposite. I wouldn't want to say it, but let me just use the word they are opposite. What does it take to be a pace setter in Niger Delta? We're also aware that you're one of the biggest award organizers in Niger Delta, and oftentimes we've checked records and you've been giving records to people, and then same thing as other people are in Niger Delta space. But then most times when people recognize these people, most people see it as a bribe, or it's not. This guy doesn't want it. This other man doesn't want it. This politician doesn't want it. This philanthropy doesn't want it. People are just. What does it take to recognize somebody?
Okay, that's why we have one of the fastest and most trusted people-oriented award in Niger Delta called the DMOMA Award. Okay, and we have the BOT here with us. Okay. Because when it comes to awarding people who award excellence and leadership. Excellence and leadership.
What do you check? Yeah, upside it. How do you give your scorecard to excellence?
Okay, I'll allow the BOT chairman to tell you more about how they select.
Or let me say, how does the award industry?
Yes.
Because there's this one that was popular, what's it called? This Lagos AMA Award, all those, they would always have headies, and they would always have their clash and all of that. Yeah. And then right here in the Niger Delta region, we've got another one that is so popular. How do you rate your scorecards?
Well, basically, what happens is that before now, it was open to voting, but over the years, we decided that the Board of Trustees will take charge of finalizing the nominations. Now, nominations start with opening it to the public to nominate people they think have the qualities. And the qualities we are looking for: excellence in leadership, humanitarianism, innovation, creativity, and youth impact. These are the things we want to see in you, in your
before
various
an award
fields. Yes,
organization picks
before
you.
you are nominated by individuals, organizations. Now, when your nominations come, we allow online partners that we work with to look at them, their credentials, their CV, before the BOT will take a final look and then finally choose. We have credible people in the board of trustees that ensures that.
Do you think this is replica to other awarding agencies too?
I don't think it is the same. Various organizations have their own modus operandi.
So what's that loophole to your organization, or you want to put on the table to say this should stop?
What we are bringing to the table is to actually focus on the fact that money is not a criteria. Excellence in leadership. You don't even know how and when you win. Once people nominate you, we go in and check your profile and research. And once we confirm that, yes, you have met the criteria, at that point, that's when we will now communicate to you that you've been nominated for this award. It's up to you to accept to get the award or not. So you have no hand in how you come to be chosen to be selected. So that's something that is a lot of people have contacted us. We want an award. We say we don't give award to people that want an award. People will see what you're doing, and then we find you worthy and throw up your name. And it's our duty to do a proper check to see if you merit the award.
Okay. So from what you've said, you mentioned the board of trustees.
Yes.
And how they will give it to the public to nominate people, and then they take it up from there. So I wanted to ask, how trustworthy are these board of trustees?
Well,
because then people can be biased and act on their emotions.
Because see, this award issue has been a big topic amongst young people, especially when they'll say, oh, this award is not supposed to be to this person. Why did you not give it to this person? There's not been a lot of talks. Do you understand?
So trustworthy are these board of trustees?
Well, a board of trustees has people of impeccable character. We have somebody like the Vice Chancellor of River State University, Professor Zeb Obipi, as a member of the Board of Trustees. We have Ibim Seminateri as a member of the Board of Trustees.
Is it a River State thing?
It's not a River State thing. It's, if you can call it a Niger Delta thing or a Southeast, a Southern Nigerian thing.
I wanted to clear that,
Southern Nigerian thing. Like we can just put it like that, because then we have Dr. Wene Wanode, just to mention a few. So it is not possible that they can influence, because people that nominate people, it's open. Nominations are open. And we're about 9 of us in the Board of Trustees from various sectors. So we look at it and look at the basis for the nomination and what you have behind your name.
Okay. So now this year, hold on. There's something I want to get now, because a lot of persons either misuse opportunities or misquote people or something. Do you people award politicians?
There are various categories. There are categories for politicians.
Politicians for what? What are you awarding them
for? Instance, the award is basically on excellence in leadership, creativity, youth impact, humanitarianism. So these things, politicians are also prone to exhibit them.
All right. So sorry to cut you short. Let me put in this fact here. Let's say, as a politician, we elected you to look after people.
Yeah.
And you're looking after these people. Your people, your kind of organization would come and start awarding them for looking after the people that they were elected for. Does that really sound? So what's that one special thing that politicians will do? Because to be humanitarian, this empowerment, and they are there to do these things for people, and they are doing things that ought to be done. So why are we still awarding them?
There are some politicians that don't have excellence in their character, in their officials. Like this year, we have the Peace Ambassador Governor of the Year. And there are so many governors in
hold on.
Nigeria.
Who are you giving that one to?
Governor Siminalayi Fubara was nominated for that.
Which other governor again?
Alex Oti.
Which other one again?
Zamfara State Governor.
3 governors.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, tell us now, because
the BOT have not
must have finalized it. Talk here.
No, see the point we are trying to make about the officials.
Okay.
There are so many governors that may not have this threat in them to make sure there is peace in their state.
Let me be sincere.
So
if let's say for example, this is South region thing. If the governor of Lagos comes to say, please, there's mayor awards, I want you guys to award, will you tell him, okay, we need to do your...
We have already told you the BOT chairman already told you he cannot contact us. You go back to the process. Like now, you can't come and tell us to award you because we are done with nomination process. We have closed nominations. It's just for them to choose those that are nominated. For next week, we'll start affirming the nominations.
So you're telling me that the governor of River State was choosing them? Which other
ex-governors have lost the DMOMA Awards severally.
That's what me I want to ask. Really? Wow,
yes,
you guys are strict.
DMOMA Awards severally. I don't want to mention them, which you all know.
You guys are strict, really?
Some governors lost back to back. Yes.
Hey.
Even so, it's not about the ones that they choose for what the person have done.
That's cool. Okay, all right. So let's come back to this political leadership and all of that. What's that one thing? Yeah, excellent. We understand, but normally we elected them to be excellent in their work. So what's that extra? Me, I want to know.
Okay, as the BOT chairman told you,
yes,
politicians, like, we don't have an award for politician of the year. There's nothing like that. What we have is governor of the year, councillor of the year. You understand the thing? And lawmaker of the year. We are not interested whether you're a politician, but in this your duty, are you doing it well?
Okay, yeah.
Are you putting youth impact? Are you empowering youth in your office? Are you leading your people well? That's what we look at. The same way we have engineer of the year, the same way we have medical practitioner of the year, the same way we have proactive lecturer of the year. So all the categories are the same. It's not like we don't have any category like politician of the year.
Okay, so Gigi.
Okay, so yeah, we're talking about the DMOMA Awards, right? So I want you to tell me, what was the backstory to this award show?
Okay, basically, if you look at the way Nigeria is being structured, you notice that most of the award in Nigeria favor more people that are not from this region. So we decided to celebrate our own in their excellence and the things they have done. So that other people, and one of the aim is to promote this region. To promote the region. Many people have been calling us, come, we'll sponsor the DMOMA Award and do it in Abuja. We'll say, no, come and sponsor it. It's either you're sponsoring in any state in Southeast or South-South.
Okay, all right, so this year, who are your sponsors?
We have Jasmine Table Water as our airline sponsor. We just concluded the deal. Jasmine Table Water.
Okay.
We just concluded the deal, and we also allow a lot of partners. There are more than 20 partners.
Wow.
So okay, they have the headline sponsors as Jasmine.
Yes.
Jasmine or Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine Table Water.
Yeah, Jasmine. That's really nice. Okay.
So this year and the event is holding on 13 December. 13 December at Hilltop Event Center, GRA. If you remember what the River State VC said 3 years ago, he said that is the DMOMA Award or other awards based on how people see it, based on the artifact. We don't give plates, we don't give plaque. All we do, we'll give the winners artifacts.
What kind of artifact?
Like created artifacts.
A cultural gong.
Yes, gong. Our artifact is gong.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before,
yeah. So that gong is valued at more than 80 million naira.
80
million naira. That's the value of that. Seriously.
Are you serious?
That's the value of that gong. And if a Parventure Gistcity win the DMOMA Award, his own gong is different from my own gong. It's not the same production. There's yes, and it's scanned because it's insured. So all these things and the process of selection, if you notice in the media space, you notice that we have less controversial issue in our selection. You had the year they said the DMOMA Award. You had the year where they said the DMOMA Award did this and did that. Because of the BOT chairman and the way they select, they take their time. So the integrity of the award is there.
Okay. So you mentioned that Vice Chancellor of River State University, ZWP's in the board of trustees.
Yes.
But then you also got nominated. I think I saw that as well. So
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
you nominate.
Yes, that's
so
one
many
thing
people.
about the award. The fact that Gistcity now is interviewing us or is going to be a partner because we're going to partner with Gistcity. If he gets nomination, we cannot step it down.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that.
We
Yeah.
can step it down.
Perfect.
If he gets nomination for, Professor Zip was nominated by 17 persons for honorary award for a student impact in River State University.
Yeah, I think.
So
I think
we will say
he's-
because
he's
he's
actually one of
not
he's amongst
awarded.
one of the best. You know. You.
Wow.
So that's one thing about award. So we'll continue to push Southern Nigeria in the projected to the world. If you look at the activities last year on, you see that we're improving every day, every year we're getting better.
So hold on, you want to tell me that one politician has not said, Kai, hello board of trustees, please take this 100 billion naira and
When
give
you
me
look at the
small
people
award.
that are in BOT, you cannot even tell them that kind of thing.
100 billion.
Like, you can't call them and tell them that kind of thing. You know, there's the kind of people you see.
Okay.
You even look at how can I call this people and tell them that kind of thing. Yes.
But what even if politician walks in now?
It's not the award. It's not about
Maybe
politicians.
he will send message to say, there's my award.
Maybe I should just inform you. We had a period for nomination.
Okay.
A start date and a close date. So once it's closed, it's closed. So we process what we have.
There's no going to the back door.
No, there's no
You
going
wait
to
for
the
next
back.
year.
There is nothing to gain. We have this is the 6th year and we've tagged
Wow, that's
this
a lot.
session.
That's a lot.
Heritage-
Trust me,
we've
that's
tagged,
a lot.
We've tagged this year the Heritage Edition, and that's because we're not interested just in the money. We're interested in projecting this region in good light because a lot has not been reported of our city, of our region. And so DMOMA Award found it necessary to recognize people that are doing well so that others will be motivated. And then somebody approached me and said, I got nominated. How? Who? I said, just hold. What the person nominated for best lecturer of the for this year, knowing that I'm the board of trustees chairman, called me and asked me. I said, don't worry, you know how. So she was like a professor, astonished how she got nominated and how. I told her that the process is still on. If you are affirmed, then you can be sure that you are the eventual winner for that category. That's how it works.
Okay, all right. So amongst all of these that you've mentioned, I looked at, people at the top, people at the top, people at the top. Is there a portal to supporting people who are not really at the top, but they're making waves? You understand?
People that are upcoming.
Upcoming, is there a portal for that?
Okay, the DMOMA Award is one of the prestigious awards that if you look at the way the award is being distributed, everyone is being carried around. If you look at the person that is nominated this year for youth personality, we have an award called youth personality. No, it's only a category. And we have comedian of the year, where we also empower comedians. We have a next rated artist. These are the next rated artists. These are young people. And we have models. So this is also a category in which we encourage the youth into even student of the year. Yes, we have student of the year in our category.
So what do you base that?
Yeah, CGPA. And then also how you support your fellow students.
Okay.
How you support your fellow students as your CGPA is building.
Okay, that's nice.
So through that, we also support the young ones.
Okay, so do you have any other thing to share?
Well, for me as chairman of the board of trustees, I want to assure our people that this year's edition, which we have tagged the Heritage Edition, is going to be something extraordinary, given the level of attention that the DMOMA Award has drawn this year. So people should watch out.
All right. So while awarding leadership and awarding excellence in creativity and all of that, have you had any scenario where, you awarded somebody and then you looked at it and I'm like, oh, this award, this category needs to be cancelled because of this, that, and that. Have you had that scenario before?
People always do that. They do like, this person is supposed to be Pasha, that kind of thing.
No, I was outside the partial. Like you personally cancelled it because along the line you noticed that this was wrongly, because we're all humans and human they are bound to make mistakes.
Okay, in our 6 years of experience, we have not experienced such like a situation that will cancel our categories because of the way categories were chosen. It took a lot of time to draft out those workable categories. But when it comes to who wins and who doesn't win, who can BOT team can step down your nomination. They can even step down your winning. Like you have won previous years, they can decide to retrieve the award for you.
Why? Yeah.
Yes, if they notice that it no longer exhibit those qualities they used to award you. There's one person.
You go to the person's house and collect the person's award?
No. The artifact is insured. If we remove it for the insurance company,
okay,
it doesn't have the value of what you're
okay,
holding.
Yes, I get you.
And we'll remove your name in our site.
Yeah.
So which we have there's one person that has happened to. Yes.
Mention it. You know, go on measure.
Okay, so I wanted to ask. I'm just curious. Like, has this ever happened? Because I see this a lot in some.
Yes.
I'm talking about a scenario where
somebody will feel like I'm supposed to win.
No. You nominate somebody and then you send a letter to the person. Okay, so you have been nominated, and then they decide to, oh no, I'm not interested. I don't want to take this award.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this year on.
Yeah.
Like this year on, we recorded 100% acceptance. We have about 11,108. Okay, plus that 3.
Plus the last 3.
11,111 nominations. And there are many of them that did not meet up with our criteria. You are nominated, but you did not meet up with our criteria. Those that meet up with our criteria are just 108. And when we gave them the nomination letter, all of them accepted.
Oh.
And we have only 40 space of award. So even that 108, we have to say streamline it to 40. So this year we have recorded 100% acceptance. But there's a year we had someone that did not accept. And the person you gave a reason. My boss is receiving an award. And this is my boss. I don't want to go. That's the reason he gave.
They were in the same category?
No, different categories. But the fact that he doesn't want to be receiving the same, he respected his boss. There's another person, when we were doing public voting, the person was like, I'm not that popular to go and mobilize votes and start the strength of pushing for votes. So the person said, but now we don't longer do that kind of voting.
Yeah, I think a lot of award companies, they step down that voting. Apart from reality show, Yeah. All right. So yeah, we've gotten a lot. So in conclusion, Gigi, would you want to conclude?
No, I don't have much to say on the whole issue, but I hope to see you guys at DMOMA Awards this year because it's going to be an amazing experience. Yeah.
And then all these things they've said, we hope that they will also look at to the small common masses too. The people that do not have a voice, to award them. Oh, you guys do not have a voice, but you guys are trying, supporting your communities and all of that. So yeah.
Surely, the DMOMA Award, which currently is the best people-oriented award in Southern Nigeria. It's also the most trusted and the one that has more value. So we are, yes, currently, and the speed, we are trying to also move with speed so that we can compete with other awards in other states and other countries.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's really huge. That's a huge project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's episode. And of course, today we talked about achievers in the Niger Delta, PACESETTERS in the Niger Delta. We want to know this kind of awarding brands or this kind of awarding agency. What do they look out for? And of course, the DMOMA Award organizers are here and they've cleared the air. Don't forget to always drop your like, your comment, your contribution down on the comment section. We'll always be there to answer you. And a big shout out to you that has waited for us every 5 p.m. on Wednesday, West African time, for us to premiere this episode to you. And once again, I want to say thank you so much. We love you. Bye-bye.